Hello, welcome back to Expeditions. I'm Head X, and we're going to go exploring. So, back to Arizona we go. You can see we're not very far. We've got 4 out of 37 expeditions completed, 1 out of 41 contracts, 5 out of 35 tasks, and 11 out of 101 upgrades. So, we got a ways to go before we're done with Arizona. So we are going to head on in there and see what kind of trouble we can get into. All right, Sergey, we'll see you in a sec. Oh, Breaking Brad. I like this one. You got to do Breaking Brad anyhow. I mean, they got the RV and everything. They went through all that trouble. So, at least one truck. Now, we're going to see something, because I did pick up the new DLC, and I don't know if it's trucks that they automatically give you the DLC trucks like they do in SnowRunner, or if that just puts them in your truck store so you can buy them. Haha, they are there. F450 Super Duty, and what was the other Ford? The Raptor. I think we go Super Duty. Super Duty for one. Alrighty, let's customize this guy. See what we got. Oh, I did not post the code. Give me one moment to post the code. You're right, I did not. So, let's back out of that menu here real quick. We will go in here. And where? Oh, you know what? I got to go back to the main menu because I opened it up regular and did not open it up as a... So, give me 1 second. I gotta go all the way to the main menu because I didn't start it as co-op. Duh. I just hit continue. I needed to go down here. Really? Okay. And create game. And private. It's just going to be just the two of us. Just the two of us. And we will start. Am I okay today? Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm just a little off my game. Playing with the pooch and all. He will easily distract you from your original goals. Okay. So, let's go in here and get this posted. Posted in the correct one. And there. And I got to open up my Discord voice as well. Sierra Whiskey Mike. Okay, there's that. There's that. And let's get the voice chat going here. I know, I'm like way off today, ain't I? Hello. It's like I've been sleeping or something. Or need to sleep. All right. Jump in here. Breaking Brad. No, not. Why did it go to free? I could swear I pushed the down button. Accept. I was on that, so why did it go to free roam? There we go. I need one Jaeger. Bridge construction. No, Breaking Brad. Yeah, what's one of the other? I think it's only for me because I think I think MJ's done that before and been fine with the. Yeah. Yes, it is. Um, just put the regular lift kit on there, I think. I don't think we need Rock Crawler, do we? Well, we'll try the lift and go from there. Holy crap, 10,000. I'm not buying no $10,000 tires, that's for sure. Those will have to wait. Yeah, I mean, winch. I can do the extended winch on here. Diff lock is already there. Snorkel, gotta have snorkels. And let's see what kind of goodies we got here. In the rear, cargo anchors, 4 floor mounts that allow for extra secure expedition resource storage. Gives you 2 slots. I mean, an extra 2 slots is. It just says slots. Doesn't say cargo or otherwise. It doesn't really show anything in there. Front bumper, heavy bull bar or stock. We'll go with that one. Roof. I think it would make sense. That's another 4 slots. Yeah, we'll do the medium reserves. And we're not worried about rims, so. Oh, I gotta fill the slots. I forgot you have to fill slots from in there. So fill slots. We will do some fuel. Some more fuel. And we will do another fuel. and that's 3 fuel, and do some spare parts, shall we, for the other 3 slots? Alright, we can do that. Ah, not that. That one. Okay. So now we got that guy outfitted. Inventory. What might I need? I might need one of those just in case. One of those just in case. And then we'll save some slots. Oh, it got a sideboard slot? Fuel? Okay. So there's one truck. Yeah. Where's my Lodestar? Up there. Off-road. Well, might as well stick the Caco Canyon out there. No, we don't need to customize them. We might need to fill some slots, though. Oh, wait, my slots are already filled on this. They should be. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it says Scout. F450 Super Duty. Scout. The Raptor is also a Scout. So, there we go. We will just go with the stuff that's going to get us something here on this guy instead of the engine and stuff, because I'm probably going to drive the other one. No need in spending all my money, right? Fill slots. Yeah. And yeah, and a spare tire rack in there. Yeah, it carries a lot, doesn't it? Add that in there. Add that in there. And well, the only other scout I got is this guy. So we'll throw him out there just to have him out there. All right. We got to have at least one Jaeger. Huh? Apparently not. Jaegers. Brian Wilson. The other guys are locked, so it looks like Brian Wilson it is. And hydrologists. What's this guy do for us? Measure snow depth. 50% range. Marks Fords. I kind of like Anwar. No water damage. And I have to bring a Jaeger. Yeah, David. Alrighty. And we will deploy to... Well, it looks like one spot is right outside the gate here, but is that where we're going? That's where I see the flag is right outside the post down here. Yeah, the south outpost is where it has a flag. Yeah. So we will start the expedition. Yeah, let me get all these guys out of here. Elijah, konnichiwa. If, I think it's how are you? All right, all trucks are out of the box. Alrighty, well, this first marker's literally right here, so. Alright. The biochemist went north across the river. We need to find his traces. Yep, of course he went north across the river. He went north across the river, but the next flag is to the south. Yeah. Yeah, we might as well. Okay. Um, Yeah, I think I filled mine with fuel, didn't I? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because supposedly they fixed it. No, we're good because I mean it's not like we're that far in that it, you know, it's not like MJ where he was 3/4 of the way complete with the whole game and well, Sam's been eating up a storm today. Yeah, guy at work had some salmon and stuff that he had brought in and had a big extra piece. So Sam got that. And then plus he had eaten a full bowl of food this morning. And then at lunchtime he ate some more food with that, and then I topped his dish off before I put him outside. And when I put him back outside, the resources are insufficient. I don't have enough spare parts to build this bridge. I have 150 of them, but it built the bridge anyhow. That's weird. Yeah, it told me insufficient supplies. It said it needed 175, and then I had 150. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll deliver the 150 I got now. And I've still got parts on top. But yeah, so, and now he's eating dinner again, so this is like his third bowl of food, and plus his fish. I did not do the map thing, but I kind of know a good part of it. But I will have to check it out once we get up this hill. I mean, this thing's doing pretty good. I ain't even hit four-wheel drive. Really. I tapped it to go across that bridge because I got a little sideways on it, but no, on off. All right, let's see now. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much all in the dark in here anyhow. You know, as far as I've always kind of gone down low, I think. Well, no, I think I did go up top, and then I came down low on the other side of this because I think this was kind of crappy in this area, and there was a spot like way up here, I believe. But yeah, this should be an airdrop over here to our kind of to my right. Yeah. Yeah, I think we did. I did always go up to the top because this is real crappy in this first stretch right here, and then you come down. There's a kind of a slightly ramped area up here that you can go down. So let's delete that one. Kind of up this way around, and then come down right over here. Yeah. Oh, I think I see him. Let's move closer. Uh, I don't know if they'd be disappointed or if they'd just find it entertaining. I don't think I can fit through there. Ugh. Other than smacking my nose on everything. Oh yeah, that's a bad idea. That's not wide enough. Yeah, I think we'll I think the airdrop is something that you have to grab from the other direction. Because there's another thing that brings you around the other way through there, I believe. Later. So you're still trying to turn around down there? Is this my... Well, this is the spot I marked. I don't know that this is necessarily where I want to go down. I think more up by this tree. Then we anchor off the tree. Or not. Really? I went for the brake and hit the wrong freaking button. Hey, look at the balance. Winch. That's what I was trying to see, but as soon as I hit the button for the winch, it changed my camera angle to directly above it. So, yeah. I got to a point I couldn't see anything. Oh, that's my headlights. All right. While you're doing that, I'll fly the drone around here for a minute. All right. Yeah, it's a pretty easy route to get there. I just love the fact that when you get to this motorhome, it's got the bullet holes and the duct tape and stuff on it. A couple of them. I think Walter White might have had something to do with it. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, they pretty much zoom you right in on the duct taped up bullet holes. This really is Brad's trailer. Good thing we found it. All right, scan complete. $100. Drive no further than 1,476 yards. Well, we missed that one somehow. I don't know how, but alrighty. Get rewards. We will continue. River crossings. Ancient knowledge. And there's one up top, one all the way to the other end for the ancient knowledge. Yeah. This ancient knowledge one is fairly close too, so it's not too hard to get, I don't think. Yeah. I see one airdrop up on top of this hill. Yeah, and then there's like a passage somewhere up in here. Something like that. Trade. Nothing but scrap iron, jack screw, and an anchor. So we'll just grab some fuel and some parts out of here, I think. And spare parts. All right, let's roll. You gonna top yourself off there? Or? Or I may have to drop my tire pressures. Oh, you got stuck? I didn't even see you, man. I was wondering why it got so quiet. How's Arizona going? Arizona's going good. We just got done finding Brad's trailer. Walter White in there cooking up a little what did he call that stuff? Blue something or other? Yeah. I didn't think I would really like it at first, but it ended up actually being a pretty decent show. Right. All right. There's that one done. Now it's back across the ford to the other side. So we can go back the way we came, or we can go all the way around this way, which sucks, and then come past that airdrop. Hey, Truck Shadow, how you doing? Welcome in. Because I don't see coming across the top here. I don't really. Yeah. Yeah, it's down in that southwest corner. Doing good. Just go ahead. Yeah, I don't think there's another way across that river other than this one ford right here where we came across and built the bridges. I was just trying to see if there was a another way down without going all the way around. But I'm not really seeing one. So it kind of looks like we got to go back all the way around anyhow. No. All the way up, yep. Yeah, I see it. Yep. Well, we got, looks like 3 airdrops. And we can grab this upgrade on our way back as we head towards the, yeah. So, yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, it looks pretty steep going that way. So I figure we just go back around the way we came through. Down to the upgrade. Back up the hill. And we'll go from there. Oh, she's got a meaty horn on her. You know, maybe if I had something with bigger tires on it and stuff, trying to go down the mountain would be feasible. Yeah. Look this spot in here. Should I wait for it in case you get stuck in there this time? Just trucking at the moment. Nice new Ford trucks. Yeah, this one's not too bad. Uh-oh. Hello, JJ. And everybody with them. I don't know if it's really that dark or if it's just because we're stuck in the shadow between these two cliffs. Your truck's freaking out. Hello, Ian. Went from 4 to 27. Yay! Yeah, that makes a bit of a difference. He was playing SnowRunner hard mode earlier. He was doing season 16 on hard mode. All right, off. See you in a bit. All right, thanks, JJ. We'll catch you later. We'll leave the stream up and lurking. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yes. Yes. And from the sounds of things, Ian Petit is the winner of this week's raffle, and it sounds like he wants to do Roadcraft hard mode on the DLC maps for his thing, so that'll be fun. Ooh, ow. Wasn't even trying to slide that way. Just sort of happened. Yeah, however he has it set up, it will be his save. Yep. You doing all right back there? Okay, I just kind of drove off there. Oh yeah, you're not that far behind. You're just stuck in that real rocky spot right there. There you are. Hey, at least I remembered to shut my engine off while I was sitting there waiting. It's not too bad. You know, after I topped off at that airdrop, about 5/8 of a tank of fuel left. All right, and we'll head. Yeah, little skinny bridges and a big wide truck. Yeah, that's the worst thing about that particular crossing is the offset on the bridges. There's the upgrade. High range gearbox for Lodestar, 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 Collie Pug, and the Lodestar. We get back up here by the base, I'll flip it back around to morning. I don't see the airdrop. Just drive over top of everything, why don't you? Fuel. And I don't need any of that stuff. Rangefinders were light beacon rangefinders. Yeah, because those just go in inventory. Geological survey. Yeah. Spin that back around. Yeah, you got one there, one off into the gray, and then one just across that crossing. All right. Might as well head this way and get the one down here on the end. And we come back this way to this guy. Come over here to the Chevy. Bad joke. Wrong one. Not that one. We want this one over here. That'll be the end of those. Wrong button. All right. Yeah, your truck's not liking being parked in that stuff. I guess. I mean, could go the long way around this and not have to climb that, but that's what I was doing before, was going the other way around and using that on the return trip. Because on the return trip, it's easy to go down that spot. Ooh. That was a nasty rock. I've been breaking my brand new truck. I think I can go the long way around this little thing too. It's kind of narrow. Yeah, she's a fast little thing. Yeah. Just fixing my tire pressure. Throwing a little diff lock on. It's a little muddy in there, you know. Oh, this spot here needs a hydro monitor. This is a river crossing spot right here. Rangefinder 1. I see one of them. I see the first one you put in. I'll swing by that when I get over here. In fact, what I'll before I jump in there, I'm gonna repair my truck, and then that way I can just restock my parts. Brought in all the lurkers. I see no one's chatting. Yeah, not a whole lot. That's all right though. Gotta have some lurkers too, huh? And I got room for a bone. All right. Yeah, it helps with the YouTube algorithm to get better view time. Yeah. So what do you think of the new Ford, JJ? I don't know if they put any of them in SnowRunner. Tail says, I'm chatting. Ain't played Expeditions in about 14 to 15 months. Yeah, it had been a while since I played it too. I played it probably for about 3 or 4 months when it first came out, and then didn't play it until a couple weeks ago. Might not update Expeditions more than 4 seasons. Yeah, I don't know if they will or not. Played for about 1.5 months, and once you beat everything, you haven't played it since. Beat 100% of the main game, then they had a free update that you played, and the game crashed. At the end of your stream, and you haven't played since then. Stupid game crash. Oh, I'm gonna have to drop my tire pressures again. Oh, gonna get a little pushy, are we? Last rangefinder should be just around the corner over here. Oh, there's a bridge to build over here. May as well do that while I'm here. All right, look at that. 3,600 bucks. Thank you for your help. We're receiving the data now, but it will take some time to process. We got the heavy bull bar bumper. Let me build this over here. All right, and shut that down and plan the rest of our route out. Okay. I mean, yeah, sounds like a plan. Something along these lines. Anyhow. Yeah. All right. Heck, your big truck, you might be able to climb over top of them rocks to the left there and not even have to try taking the little bridge. You like the challenge, don't you? Yeah, ye old Ford is definitely a fast little bugger. Take right off when it's got good ground under it. And even in the mud, I've dropped the tire pressure one notch, throw the diff lock on, and it goes right through it. Holler if you need any help back there. That would be a big rock. Let me look at this, see which way I want to go here. Down through the mud. Well, it looks like. Can you move a destination point? It's Not that button. Select. Okay, same button that adds it in. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, this airdrop over here you're talking about? Yeah, it's right to your right. Yeah, I like it. Need more active chat? Well, that I gotta agree with. Uh, got a bone in here and a couple of normal anchors. Yeah, I've got room for one more. Yeah, I pretty much relegated to backing out of it. Yeah, very quiet when a channel is small. There's some days I get people that are chatting away, but most of the time, yeah, it's like this where you get a little bit here and there. But I've kind of relegated myself to the belief of it will take time. Most days when you're small, you're talking to yourself. Yep. Ooh, what time is it? It's only 1 3/4 after 3. See if I can get away with going for a little while here without using the all-wheel drive. Uh-huh. Right. Yeah, I hit the hills and I have to have it on because I just start slipping, but or at least the rocky hills. wrong button. There's an anchor up there if you need it. Alright, this is the downhill slope portion. Ah. I wonder if they changed that. Because one of the anchors that we stuck in the ground the other day is still here. Yeah, I just drove by it, and it gave me the little anchor indicator to show that it was there. Yep, there's another one right there. Because remember, it used to be that, yep, they're all here. That's nice to know. Alright, let's get set up here and attached to this tree and... Not that. I need devices. Winch. Rear. To the tree. Ah, still flipped over on my way down. I think we got this. Oof. Stupid tree. Ah, this is the last river crossing one right here. It's right behind me. Completed river crossings. I didn't get any money for it, so maybe that's what it means then. Is that if you do it instead of me doing it, you'll get the credit for it and I don't. Yeah. Um, air delivery. 'Cause that's one of the tasks, right? Yeah. Yeah, recently new equipment was ordered by air delivery, but some of this equipment was blown into the water by the wind and carried away. Help us find it. Find the airdrop to resupply, and then find the equipment and mark it with a light beacon. The air delivery airdrop doesn't have one in there. It's got 2 bones, scrap metal, and 2 anchors. Right. Yeah, I don't see anything else showing back this area. At least not very easily we can't. Trying to make sure I don't get too far ahead of you, just in case you do end up needing some help. Yeah, either way. Well, if I end up needing help and you're still coming behind me, it's not that bad of a deal. But if you need help, then I got to turn around and go back the other way. Yeah. Why is this got to be such a royal pain in the patootie, the way they got this to go down here? I mean, they certainly do not make this easy, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. This whole route through here is just such a pain. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try winching off of this tree and going down. Devices winch. I thought it was more of a descent. Well, that spot's not liking to let me through. There we go. Well, sort of. There we partially go. Guess I'm going to have to change the time of day here in a minute, huh? Oh yeah, 9:30 at night. Yeah, now we can see what we're slamming the front of our truck into. There's absolutely nothing precarious about this route whatsoever. Yeah. Alright, where are we at here? Gotta, climb right to the right. That's what gets us up there. I hate that. At least this particular DLC wasn't something that they gave you that you turn around and you go, man, I regret buying that DLC. That thing's useless. Eagle. Thought about entering today, but decided not to because you've been busy all day. Well, remember, because we didn't complete it. It's that whole, if you don't complete it, it doesn't count. Just about to it, though. Right up this hill. I see you coming up from the drone view. Scan complete. Completed. Ancient knowledge. It's going to take time to properly date the structures to understand what they were dealing with, let alone get authorization to excavate. Sounds like we'll be working on this for some time, but we couldn't have done it without you. $10,900 and a high mount snorkel. Nice. And an extra $100 for the completion of the scan. What have we got in the area? Anything? Yeah, because I remember there was a, what was it, the tourist season or something we started over here. Airdrop. Another climb. Oh. Yeah, deliver fuel to first portable rig and deliver fuel to the second portable rig. Hey, Adam. Hey, folks. Just taking a fiver. Came in with JJ's raid, but haven't been able to say hi. Hit the like, folks. Yeah, thank you, Adam. Appreciate you. Let's start tracking that. And where are those? Those are all the way up by the field operation base. Yeah. Yeah, because what's this other one? The Shooting Wild? Yeah. Shooting Wild, I think, has like a couple of them. There's another spot down the line a little ways, I think. But there's a couple of locations for that after you activate it, if I remember right. But yeah. So let's head to the field operations base. Outposts. R3, free recovery. May as well top off some fuel here. Oh, this is the one where I already had a bone stashed. Oh, we're going to need cameras for that. Shooting Wild. So let me I'm going to put the bones I have right now into the inventory, into the warehouse. And then we'll pull the cameras out. I can't remember for sure, but I know we've got them right here, so I might as well take a couple of them. Nope. Yeah, I was gonna grab some fuel. Does it? Okay. So I still need to save myself a spot for them then. Oh man, I gotta put these in the other one. There we go. So where we gotta go here? Out the gate, down the hill, over to the pain in the ass climb, to that one. And the other one is in there. Which passes airdrop. Around here and up through the canyon. So we need a total of 280 gallons of fuel. I think between the two of us we got it anyhow. Yeah, well, there's one airdrop like right between the 2 points. Oh, is it really? All right, that's cool. Hate me for telling you? Oh, I don't think I'd hate you for it. Sounds like the perfect birthday present, Adam. Hint, hint. My birthday's in November. Yeah, I don't know why PlayStation has made stuff like that so difficult. Got to make sure I go down the little slopes part and not off the cliff. Deliver for supplies. Gotta kind of go this way. All right, it's doing that weird fuel thing again. Where I try to put it in and it's coming out of the resource, but it's not actually going into my extra supplies. Or not showing it going into the supplies. Let me back out of there and try going in again and see if it does it. Nope. It's like almost like it's taking it out of my extras. Can't have it taking it out of there. Yes. It filled my main tank, but my extra stuff it is being really weird about. Okay. All right, headed out. All right, have a good night, JJ. Catch you later. All right, boy, it's good to hear these babies running again. Here's a little something for your troubles. Stay safe out there. $1,700 cash and an external roll cage. Of course, that cleaned me out and took some of my fuel, but that's all right. Yeah. What was it? Shooting a wild. Yeah, so we gotta activate the shooting wild first. Start tracking that. Yeah, the first one I believe is the airdrop is the one by the plane, I think, where you pick them up and then it sends you on the wild goose chase to plant them. Yeah, I mean, you could just go. Yeah, I like the fact that some anchors seem to be staying put now. Trade. Camera and camera. Stage complete. All right. Guess it's 6 and 1/2 dozen or the other on which one we grab first. Yeah, kind of turn around and come back. Yeah, I think you gotta go up right here and then go across this and come back down. Something like that. Oh, what time of day are we looking at? Why is it always so dusty in the middle of the afternoon? Oh, catch it on that stupid tree. It's gonna make me go to the outside of it. Well, it didn't take long to get to the first one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with the way this Ford is handling itself so far. It's probably just your Phantom. I don't see one. Yeah, I do not see one at all. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it now. Okay. A little bit over this way. You got to go uphill. If it'll let you. All right. Tire pressure. Diff lock. Um, yeah. Or we go to back up around past the base, and out that north end of the base, there's a climb that goes downhill to it. which is a shorter distance. Huh? Yeah, it shows, so if we come back here, up here. Alright, I need... I may need you to pull me off. Nope, I got it. I was caught up on that tree. I was going to say, I might need you to pull me off that tree. I don't know how they called that a climb. I mean, it's there. It's just sketch. That one. Hey, Ged. Well, the only one I've used so far is the F450. Well, I guess I'll have to set another anchor out to pull myself back upright as soon as I stop hitting the wrong button. Yeah, I just hit the wrong button. Oh yeah, Ford's killing it, man. Only problems I've had with this Ford so far is my driving. Deliver one. Oh, look, Lance Silva's been unlocked. Perfect. Here's hoping nature puts on a good show. 5,600 cash and Lance Silva. All right, I'll go ahead and call it right there so we don't get stuck in the middle of another one we can't complete. And so, folks, we thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. And on behalf of Sergey, who is my partner in crime tonight, thank you. Please like and subscribe. And we will see you next time. Yeah, we'll talk to you later. Bye.